More than 600,000 Americans die from heart disease every year, and there is technology with the promise to bring that number down. It's called artificial intelligence, or AI, and it's used in a life-saving scan, but not here. It's being used where it was developed, in China. WUSA9 investigative reporter Nathan Baca shows us why there is a fight to block that technology from getting into this country.
My son was doing everything right, and he was just this perfect kid.
I got a call from my mom, and when she gave me the news, I just collapsed. I was sitting at my desk, I just fell on the ground. I just remember being numb at just the weight of it.
He was bright, he was funny, he was alive, he lived every moment to the fullest.
You never let me go when I need you, so won't you please calm me down?
The Riccardi family was brought into the Catholic faith by their twin sons, Matthew and Michael.
We had seen each other about the weekend before. We had talked about our whole lives and what we were going to do after college, and moving in next door, being neighbors, having barbecues. And in that moment, everything I thought I was going to do with my life disappeared.
This past October, Matthew was playing frisbee in college. He suffered a heart attack and died. He was just 19 years old.
Clearly, there was a lack of understanding of Matt's condition.
Matthew's condition, 2 genetic heart problems passed down on his mother's side. The family knew he had it for years and kept getting Matthew tested.
He had his echo on September 9th, and the doctor during his appointment said everything looked good.
A month after Matthew's death, Riccardi found David Chung online and a technology he's advocating, AI electrocardiogram. Chung ran Matthew's years of heart ECG scans through a new AI, or artificial intelligence. It detected what doctors looking at heartbeat lines previously missed. Matthew's heart was scarred by an unknown prior heart attack. Here's how AI ECG works. You can do it anywhere. You don't even need to be in a doctor's office. You strap a sensor template onto your chest, and in 1 minute, a scan is sent to the cloud where the AI processes and diagnoses the data. Think of AI as the same type of algorithm streaming services use to suggest videos you may want to watch. But here's the catch. That artificial intelligence is based in China.
But why are you unable to find a U.S. partner?
Trust. I think it's a trust issues.
Klon Kitchen is an expert on national security and science with the Heritage Foundation in D.C.
That is a place where the Chinese have a legitimate advantage because of their population, because of the government and researchers' access to all that information. Here in the United States, we are very particular about our privacy.
With 47 million Chinese patient records to learn from, this artificial intelligence currently dwarfs America's best competing efforts. The technology is FDA approved and passed its requirement to be at least 95% accurate. That's better than the approximately 70% accuracy rating of a doctor looking at a printed ECG report.
But Kitchen points out that China, whether by legal data collection or espionage, is trying to learn everything they can about Americans.
We have to assume, number one, that any Chinese company, frankly by Chinese law, constitutes a data source for the Chinese government.
But Chung believes in its power to detect heart attacks before they happen.
It was built by cardiologists that just got tired of seeing people dying in their hands. They wanted to know the patient's conditions.
Dr. Marty Makary, surgeon and professor of health policy at Johns Hopkins University, says U.S. medical device companies find it difficult to make money off a preventive scan that costs just a few dollars.
There may be a moral case, there may be an ethical case, but often there's not the financial case to adopt safer business tools in medicine. That's been one of the great barriers to patient safety innovation out there.
But thoughts of Chinese geopolitics and American business interests are not on the minds of the Riccardi family.
The only places that matter here for this family are where Matthew isn't, next to them in the pews, and their faith of where Matthew is now.
Oh, God. So hard. But I miss him so much. I miss my son so much.
Wow, that is just heartbreaking. And you decided to have a test done on your own heart. What did you learn?
Well, I took that test and it actually detected twice a previously unknown heart condition of my own.
Really?
So I'm left with that unknown of what do I do with that knowledge and also who do I go for help. So we have that part of the story on WUSA9.com and also as part of the mobile app.